Hello there, Kathy Kinkaid here from Pueblo, Colorado on a bright sunny day. Hope you're enjoying your weather where you are. I wanted to let you know that 2021 is, a new year in number only, it feels like. But I am offering spin coaching and I wanted to tell you about it. So the last thing I know, the last thing you want is somebody to say, you know what your problem is, or hey, I know what can help you, or step in and solve problems for you. Even if that seems wonderful for a moment, believe me, it's not that good. And, the year, we're coming out of a hard year, different year, and this new year kind of feels a lot like the old one. And we're trying to keep up with the news, trying to keep away from others, trying to get back into our genes. Humans are funny. So I don't call myself a coach without making some kind of weird face. But let me tell you what I mean when I say I'm a coach, okay? I support others, you maybe, in transforming and well-being. And for me, that just means that I'm here to support you by listening you into your 2021, whatever that might look like. Now, you can't see your own eye. You can't see your own face. Lord knows, maybe not your whole life. None of us can see our whole life clearly, while others around us see it quite obviously. So it's a safe place. I'm objectively listening and nudging you back to center, not the center I'm choosing for you, but the one you've chosen, the one that rings the bell for you. I have done the same thing recently. I joined back up into Weight Watchers, full speed on, lost 10 pounds. And then after that, I just kind of backed off to have speed on. Well, although I haven't put back on the weight, it's just stayed right there and I'm not through yet. So this morning I got back on, got me a virtual coach, which reminded me, oh my God, it really does feel good to have somebody on your side. They don't really know me, which makes it even better. So if I'm a friend of yours, I'm hoping you will understand that it'll be a safe place. So with weight loss, there's a definite measurable destination. But for many women that I've spoken with through the years, the destination is more like health or fun or style or money in the bank, etc. It seems a little vague for those kind of specific goals. And they don't really include an end result. It's something that's more like just a journey and a way of life. And along the way, you find your mojo again, we get to feeling good, and gradually we have to do it again. And that's okay, because that is how it works. The whole thing is it. You're on, you're off, all of that. And then you just, over time, realize that you're still going. So this process is a little like this. You determine your center. What's your comfort zone? Where you feel like you, but you're not pressured to get something, have something, be something that you're not. It's just a contentment, right? That's where I feel most at home. So it's a neutral. And from there, you just say, hey, I'm wanting this to happen, or I want to feel this, a little more of this, or whatever it is. Where are you going? That's the clarity. And with clarity, you lose the struggle with what you don't want and don't have, and instead you can focus on what you do want and what you do have and how that's going to help you get where you're going. So is this a measurable goal, a measurable road? If yes, let's set it up. There'll be mile markers, and then we'll practice, stay in the course. Otherwise, we get halfway to our destination and we turn around and come back, or run out of steam, we get bored, we get tired, it starts getting hard somewhere in there, and we decide to take the easy way instead, or dilly-dally so long we forget that we even have the darn goal. Or we can make excuses and make ourselves into some sort of victim. Well, it's not my fault, whatever. When it's, nobody's fault. It doesn't really matter, but if it matters to you, it matters. So there's a process in that way. And included in the process also should be some reflection. What's working, what's not working? Am I still wanting that? Yeah, I still am. I see what I did. New way of talking to yourself, right? And some celebrating. We got to celebrate. We're taking steps. I would have given this up a long time ago, but I can get determined sometimes. So it's important to have an idea of where you're going, but the process is usually what trips us up. This is where intention comes in. You know, SPIN is an acronym for Start Playing Intentionally Now. When I decided to move to Colorado, that was an intention, but there were many steps I had to take in order for me to feel even like I could move to Colorado. And now I'm here, and I am still loving it here. So those steps sometimes are just feeling your way along. So when we can do this process of the steps, the reflection and the celebration, it actually allows others to be others, and it allows your best to flow. Too many times our best is sacrificed for something. Well, it's good enough, right? So we can listen with bigger ears, see with bigger eyes, and this allows something bigger to happen. So for a lot of us, we don't really want to go back to 2020, the old normal. I don't think we really liked it all that much. So let's be in a creative space together, and let's learn to be ourselves more fully here and now. If this sounds interesting to you, email me at kathykinkaid@yahoo.com or message me here on Facebook, and let's see if we can cook something up. We've kind of rolled into 2021 with the highest of hopes, but like anything else, it's a process. There was no magic. I didn't feel the magic, did you? It was short-lived, and we know now we have work to do. I wanted to include this quote from Abraham Hicks. Ultimately, your life experience is absolutely and only up to you. No one else can create in your experience. Now, that's good news, and at the same time, it's also letting us know that it's up to us. My life is up to me, your life's up to you, and I would love to help you into just a place that feels good this year. We all want to be happy. We all want to feel good about life, and it can be challenging when our only gauge is the news or the way things used to be. So reach out, let me know. I'm sure I'll mention it again before it's all over. But I'd love to hear from you, and so we can get some things done. Let's have some fun in 21. Okay. All right. Again, Kathy Kinkaid. I hope to hear from you. See you soon. Bye-bye.